Hello everybody, SlimKirby here. Welcome back to more of the Sonic Adventure 2 playthrough. Making our way through the hero mode storyline, and honestly, we're about, like, halfway done with the hero story already. So, yeah, this game is moving by quick, but we're also getting to some of the longer levels now anyway. So, you know, things will kind of slow down a little bit, but still, we're moving at a pretty good pace. So yeah, last time we discovered that Eggman has plans to destroy the world, because that's what evil scientists do. We also spent some time with Knuckles looking for the Master Emerald pieces, and right now we're just trying to find Eggman, which Tails did happen to find some contact to get to where Eggman is, so we're going to be going with him on that hunch as we're going to be chasing the President's limo and seeing if we can get that contact back with Eggman here. So I'd hate to do this, but we're going to interrupt your regularly scheduled Sonic programming with some kart racing. Now, we're not actually, like, racing here, but we are, like, you know, we're definitely not doing what we've done in this game at all. Basically, both the Hero and Dark Side will have one stage that's kind of like this, where you're just, like, driving on a road trying to basically beat the clock to get to whatever the next story objective is. It's really random, it's really weird, but hey, Sonic 2 in a nutshell. I think the reason why they included this is because they have like a kart racing multiplayer mode, so they wanted to kind of use this as a way to promote that. But I don't know, it's a very weird addition, I have to say. It's also one of the few stages that's not based on score, it's actually based on time. I don't remember what the time limit is for A rank, but I'll have a good feeling about that when we actually get to the end. I want to say it's like 2:30 or 2:45, something along those lines, but I don't know, we'll find out later. Tails' version of this level is the easier version, just because, well, it's Heroes. Heroes have to have a easier time than what the Dark Side does. Or actually, should it be the other way around? I don't know. But this is definitely the easier stage. It's also shorter. The turns are less severe. So it's really not too bad. It's just a little distraction from the main gameplay, I guess. I guess that's ultimately what this comes down to. But whoa! What the hell happened there? Yeah, like, I went, like, I did a complete, like, I did, like, a donut or something, and I just, like, completely turned around. That was really weird. I've never done that before. That's probably going to prevent me from getting the A rank now that I mentioned it, but, yeah, whatever. I am not looking forward to, you know, getting all the emblems with this stage, because, there's some annoying missions where you have to, like, do the entire stage without hitting cars, or do the entire stage without hitting walls. It's pretty bad, not gonna lie, and especially with how I'm controlling this right now. It's making me fear for that time when it comes. So yeah, I want to say the time limit is actually 2:45, which I think we just barely made. Actually, we may not even make that. Because, yeah, okay, so I don't think we actually got this. It's all because we spun out, too. That's the only reason we're not going to be doing this. It's because of that one very random spin out. Oh, well. We'll try again later, I guess. Oh, yeah, and we unlock kart racing now. Get excited, everybody. We have kart racing.
Reports show that since the incident 3 hours ago, the country is in turmoil. Our financial communities are impacted, and our satellite communications are down. An emergency meeting has been called. Mr. President, this is a national crisis.
Spare me the details. Exactly just what is it that you want? Dr. Eggman.
Well, let's just get down to business then, shall we, Mr. President? I won't bore you with all the details, since I know you are a very busy man. Mr. President. My demands are quite simple. Surrender to the Eggman Empire and make no attempts to resist. Otherwise, your country will cease to exist. You have 24 hours to give me your answer.
No way!
What the?
Sonic,
Eggman Empire. Yeah, right.
What the heck's going on here?
Don't worry,
no.
Mr. President.
What did you
Everything's
do?
under control. Just leave it to us. Got it, Tails?
I got it! He's transmitting from the space colony Ark.
Okay, let's move it!
Wait up, Sonic!
Hey, you, wait!
Mr. President, we're receiving an incoming signal from our agent.
Okay, how the hell did Tails get in there? Like, that's my big question.
Inside that pyramid?
I saw Eggman go inside the pyramid. And more importantly, I saw that Batgirl go inside with him as well. Well, you saw them too, right?
Yeah!
Should be able to get into outer space from there. I don't know what this space colony is all about, but I'll find and destroy that town, and then kick their Imperial butts.
All right.
I'll go and find the entrance!
Oh goody, we have another Tails stage. Honestly, again, I don't really mind the Tails stages that much, especially once you get the hover belt, or whatever it's called. Because again, it just makes movement like a lot more fun and a lot more fluid. And it just doesn't suck as much as it used to. But yeah, this is Hidden Base. Pretty cool level. Probably, in my opinion, one of the better mech stages, I think. Just because, I don't know, it just has a really nice design to it. And I don't know, I just like it, okay? Sometimes I don't feel like I need an explanation. If I like something, I like something. And this is actually kind of interesting, because I think at this point, we are actually fighting, like, Eggman's armies and not the government robots. But, still, like, the government still seems to be coming after us in some form. I mean, we did just kind of jump into the president's limo without, like, even asking him first, but again, they're just kind of, like, going to continue assaulting us throughout the rest of the game, I suppose. Which is weird, but, what are you going to do, I guess. I actually do kind of have a theory about, like, the government and why they're still, like, trying to attack us, because we'll have problems with them in Eggman's story, too. Or the Dark Side story, rather. But one thing that's kind of a neat little callback to like older Sonic games is whenever you destroy like a Badnik or a robot that's like exclusive to like Eggman's army, they'll have animals inside of them as opposed to those like colorful like little machine parts. Which I haven't really talked about that, nor have I really talked about the Chow Garden stuff because. Yeah, that is actually a big part of this game, but I haven't really discussed it yet. I'm going to be probably focusing on that stuff more when we get to the, like, you know, the extra videos and, like, again, the emblem grinding part of the playthrough. But yeah, it's pretty similar to how it works in SA1, although I feel like the Chow Garden stuff's more developed in this game, just because they added, like, more features and more other things that make it a little more interesting, at least in my opinion. But again, I'll focus on that stuff later, since at this point I just kind of want to focus on the main gameplay, because I do enjoy the main gameplay, and I don't want it to get lost with all the other Chow stuff. Because I know there's a lot of people who kind of prefer the Chow Garden stuff to the actual game. I wouldn't say I'm one of those people, but I did get a lot of mileage out of the Chow stuff when I first played this game, like back in the day. But, I still kind of enjoy, like, the main gameplay more. Okay. I'm not sure how I'm doing for the A rank right now. I feel like I don't have that many points. And I just kind of messed up that combo right there. So I'm probably going to be a little short. Especially since I missed that. Got a nice little combo right there, though, at least. So maybe I'll kind of do better with that. I guess the one kind of good thing is I haven't actually died yet. The only life I've lost when I did the restart for the aquatic mine, and that was intentional anyway. Okay, break all these. Jump up here. Let's get another combo. Not a huge combo, but it's still something, I guess. And there we go, this level's already over. Man, we are seriously breezing through this game. I feel like I'm making a lot more faster progress than I thought I would ever make in this. And A rank, sweet.
I did it, Sonic.
I honestly was not expecting an A rank there, but I'll take it. So we're actually going to get ready for, in my opinion, probably my favorite stage in the game. I really, really love this stage. This is Stage 11, Pyramid Cave. It's a Sonic level, and I love the music. I love the general design of this level. You know, and as far as like sand levels and desert levels are concerned, you know, we have Sandopolis in, you know, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. This stage beats the pants off of Sandopolis. It's just really, really cool. I just really like what this stage represents. And you can get some really, really cool pointage by, you know, jumping through these rings right here, which is kind of fun. You get a really, really cool upgrade in this level, too, that we'll be seeing. So, it's just a really, really neat level. And I love the music for this level as well. Pyramid Cave is probably one of my favorite tracks in this game. But as you can see, the main kind of gimmick with, not just this level, but just kind of like the sand levels in general, are those hourglass timers, where you hit the top of an hourglass and you have, like, until the sand reaches the other part of the hourglass before it kind of resets all the doors and everything. So here we have the bounce bracelets. Press the B button while in mid-jump to use a bounce attack. Press B button again to jump higher. So the bounce bracelet, it's a really cool move. The problem is with the whole one button thing, it can sometimes interfere with the light speed dash, especially if you're in the air trying to use the light speed dash. So you gotta be very, very careful with that, because that can really, really mess you up.
Here we go.
Okay, so now we're gonna go through here. Leave me alone, Ghost. Leave me alone, ghosty boy. Okay, shoot, I fell down there. That's honestly not too bad, because I don't think you get like a huge number of points for grinding the rail, but you do get more than what you'd have otherwise. Also, one thing I kind of learned about this game before I did this project is you can actually use the bounce bracelet really just in Sonic stages, because I'll go ahead and say it, Shadow doesn't have the bounce bracelet for some reason. If you're wanting to like score combos on enemies, after you hit an enemy, you can actually just keep bouncing for a while using the bounce bracelet. And if you reach another enemy, you can actually get a continuous combo if you just like keep bouncing in between the two enemy kills. That's something I actually never knew about. Also, here's a little fun trick I like doing right here. Whee! You just throw it and it'll automatically go on that, so you don't have to actually like time your jump right there. This section right here can be a little sketchy sometimes, so you have to be kind of fast while going through here, and you have to avoid the ghosts as well. So, because you have to get to the very end before the hourglass resets, so that's why you have to be kind of fast here. I made it, but I feel like I didn't really get a lot of points during that section, so this is probably not going to end up being an A rank, unfortunately, but whatever, I did what I could. It just means I'll be able to play this level again later, which again, it is one of my favorites, so I do not have a problem with that. Oh, come on. I missed the gold robot. I'm definitely not going to get the A rank then. Basically, you may have seen that gold robot around. Basically, the gold robot's in every stage, and it gives you 1,000 points if you kill it. but it also disappears if you don't kill it right away, so you have to be kind of fast with getting the kill. And there we go. This was Pyramid Cave. Really, really cool level. Wish I could say the same about the next level we have coming up. And that's a C rank. I'm honestly not surprised that's a C rank, because again, I lost a lot of opportunities by missing grind rails, and also by missing the gold robot, and also by missing a couple of those rings in the second hallway section.
Looks like we're heading toward the center of the base.
That egghead sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he? I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here somewhere.
The door is locked. We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find the key?
We're counting on you, buddy. The world's greatest treasure hunter.
Yes, so Knuckles has to look for the 3 keys. So it's basically the same as finding the Master Emerald. You just have to find 3 keys. This level is huge. Death Chamber is definitely a huge level we have to get through. First of all, we need to grab the Hammer Gloves. It increases your punch attack power, and now you can break iron containers with just 1 punch. So he's the one punch echidna now, I guess you could say. But yeah, this level is pretty huge, and one thing that kind of makes this level annoying is that there are hidden chambers. And essentially, if there's an emerald in one of those hidden chambers, you could walk right by it without even noticing, and that's why I'm not really a huge fan of this level. But yeah, you pretty much just have to go from section to section, see if you can get a flip on the radar. And once you do, you can kind of go from there. But again, you have to get those flips on the radar if you want to get any information. So we're in the green section. We want to go... Actually, I just want to go straight forward if we want to get to the blue section. Which is kind of unfortunate because I just came from that center sanctum, but... yeah, not much you can do about it, I guess. The one thing that could help is if we happen to find, like, a key along the way. Which could happen. It could happen, but... I don't know, we haven't exactly gotten lucky with that in this playthrough. Okay, so we're gonna go in here. You know, whenever you see those paintings that have, like, the little center, like, capsule, those are paintings you can usually dig through and find a secret entrance. So that's kind of neat. Okay, so we know there's a key around here somewhere. Is it over here? Yes, it is. Okay, so...
It's closer. All right.
Oh, it's actually above this flame.
2 more left.
Unfortunately, we only got an awesome, so that means we're going to be a little further behind schedule, or behind time, I guess. I think there's actually a gold robot in one of these rooms, so I'm going to look for that before I go too much further. Yeah, I think the gold robot's, like, in this little section here. There we go. Got 1,000 points for that. Also, wait, I heard a... yeah, we have a... no, we actually have a radar going off here. So there is actually a key nearby. I'm trying to wonder where it would be, though. Maybe it's further this way? Yes, it is. Okay, so we're good. So it's going to be probably around here. Damn it. Is it higher up? Maybe it's over here on the wall. Yeah, okay. It's on the crooked painting. I should have figured. Okay, so we found one in the red, we found one in the blue. The last one's going to be probably near the green area, so we're going to make our way to there. Again, you kind of have to use the same kind of logic that you probably used for Pumpkin Hill, where there's like 3 main sections. And they'll generally try to put a key, like, not in every case, but in most cases, like, you'll generally find, like, a... Actually, it seems like the key's near here, so... Oh, there it is. I see it. I could potentially get an A rank here, actually, because I've been pretty fast with at least the second 2 keys, anyway. But yeah, you just kind of want to focus on all the sections, like, individually. Usually they'll try to have a key per section, or an important item per section. Something like that. And there we go, A rank, sweet.
This is perfect.
I'm actually kind of surprised we got that. But, let's get ready to face our fears, because Knuckles actually has a boss fight now. And it's not who you think it would be against.
Huh? Who's there? What the... A ghost?
Say hello to King Boom Boo, who makes some of the weirdest sounds in the game. So I need to wait for him to do that. Then we're going to go around, hit this ghost. This will cause sunlight to appear in the room, which means he is weakened, and now we have to basically do damage to him in this. Hello? There we go. Now I'm probably not going to get very many hits on him right here, because I took too long to get him out of the ground, but that's basically how you can do damage to him. You can get him more than one time when he's out of the ground, but you have to be very fast, and you have to get him pretty much out of the ground or wall immediately. I want to say speedrunners can actually get like 3 hits in right here, which is pretty freaking impressive, not gonna lie, but I'm not that good at the game. I can get 2 hits sometimes, but probably not gonna get 2 hits here though. Nope. Damn it. Well, I can probably get, maybe I can get 2 hits on the last one, and this way we can actually, you know, basically get this to work in our favor. I love this attack right here, because he freaking acts like Pac-Man. I like to call that the Pac-Man attack. The Pac attack. Okay, now don't go too far. Let me actually get my hits in here. There we go. Ah. Yeah, he's too far away. I don't think I'm gonna get it. I'm almost wondering if I should try like a different controller. Because I feel like my GameCube controller's analog stick is kind of worn. And it's worn to the point where if I like push forward or, you know, push in a certain direction, I don't actually get the full movement in that direction. I know that's actually a problem with like N64 controllers. That's actually one of the reasons why the Rabbit Race in Donkey Kong 64 is so hard. Because, you know, if your controller's kind of worn out, you're not going to be moving like forward to your highest capacity, so that's why a lot of people have trouble with that race, because you're not actually moving at your top speed. Which is kind of weird to think about, but yeah, that could be a reason why you can't keep up with that damn rabbit. And there we go. Take that, you dumb ghost.
What a hassle.
But that's not all.
That was pretty rough.
We did it! Let's go, Amy! Yeah!
You little thieves. Did you really think you could get out of here alive?
Come and get some, Eggman.
Sonic!
of me.
This time, as well as the Chaos Emerald, I call on you to destroy these pests. Come out, my servant.
So I hate doing this because it's a very cliffhanger thing to do. But we have a lot of cutscenes coming up, so I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. So next time, we'll see if Sonic can survive this giant encounter with the Egg Golem. This has been SlimKirby. This has been Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. Thank you for watching, everybody, and I'll see you guys next time. Later, folks.